Well, hello there. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is the Goddess Provisions box for February of 2021. And it looks like the theme is Isis, which I'm super excited about. Ever since I've been a child, I've been kind of obsessed with Egypt and the Egyptian goddesses, and I am anxious to learn a little bit more about Isis and maybe work with that energy this winter. So, the Goddess Provisions box is sort of like a witchy self care or a spiritual self care sort of kit. All the information as to where you can find it and all of that good stuff is going to be down below in the description box. And let's get started. Oh, and I just wanted to let you know that this box was given to me free of charge. However, all of the opinions here are my own. The price is roughly $33. All right, let's get started. Here's what it looks like on the inside. All of these symbols and crystals, and oh, I can't wait to open it up. So the first thing we have is kind of the description of what's in the box and where you can find all of these products. An awesome thing about Goddess Provisions is that they support usually small businesses, usually female-owned small businesses. And look at the artwork. Oh, look at that Ankh. All right. Okay, so admittedly, this is a little disappointing. It looks like it's supposed to be a pyramid-shaped bath bomb with jasmine and frankincense essential oils. Oof. Yes, please. With a clear quartz in the center. But it kind of looks like it's worse for the wear here. It kind of got knocked around probably by the postal service. That's okay. You can just empty this out in your bath anyway, and I'm sure it's going to do a good job, but it is a little bit disappointing. Smells good though. I always think that bathing is, well, it's a spiritual practice. People have been doing it for centuries. It's a cleansing ritual, that kind of thing. And I incorporate it into both my new moon and my full moon rituals every month. I do like a cleansing and I anoint myself and I use some smoke cleansing, so this will be perfect. So the next item we have is this cute little banded amethyst. Love amethyst. I think I've shown my collection on my channel before of all the amethysts that I have. This one is a banded one. It has that white band going through it. It's really perfect for third eye connection. It's really good for sleep. It's really good for enhancing your psychic abilities. I have a whole tray of amethyst in my bedroom, and this is definitely a welcome addition. It's all shaped like a little heart. How cute is that? Okay, so I just had to open this one up. It is a blue lotus flower, a whole flower, and it's intended to be a ritual tea, or you could also use this in your magical rituals. However you'd want to make this infusion and use the plant essence or the flower essence. It's talking about use it as a tea or a facial steam. That would be awesome too. I give offerings to the deity that I work with, and this to me has Aphrodite written all over it. I've been working with her for quite a bit now, and I think this would be a perfect offering for her. So I can't wait to place that by her candle on my altar. And it's just so pretty. Okay, so this is nothing short of gorgeous. It is a bracelet with brass, silver, and gold. And it looks like Isis's wings are on there, as well as a heart and an ankh. And maybe the Eye of Horus as well. So I am really into sacred adornment. I wear a crystal necklace or a symbol, usually like the ankh, or right now I'm wearing the triskelion. It's a way to incorporate magic into your everyday life, a way to incorporate those energies and take them with you. So I am really looking forward to wearing this. It's also adjustable, so that's kind of awesome too. And here we have some frankincense incense cones, which is amazing. I use incense pretty much every day. I use it as an offering when I work with spirit or deity. I use it because it smells good. I use it to clear and cleanse my space. And frankincense and copal, any of the resins are kind of a perfect thing to do that. They're very sacred, they have a very long history. And frankincense, like it says on the package, very protective. So, really looking forward to burning some of this today. Ooh, and we have an anointing oil. Ugh, I love it. It's vanilla and rose. It has a delicious scent to it. These are perfect for putting on every day, for working with your energies. So, really looking forward to using this. And it looks like this one has a little bit of rebirth in it, just, well, like Isis. So this is kind of perfect for change, anything that you're trying to bring into your life, any intention that you're trying to set that way. Oh, and FYI, it smells amazing. Vanilla and rose, who knew? And check this out, it's a pocket-sized Isis Oracle set. And if you're new to tarot cards and you're kind of struggling to learn the meanings, Oracle is a good place to kind of start to get yourself in that habit. So I'm going to open this up and show you some of the cards, and then I'm going to pull a card for everybody. How's that sound? So these are kind of gorgeous. I love the backing, and there's even a spread that you can use if you want to do that. Although typically I do the one card, one truth method here. Usually one oracle card is all you need, and I tend to pull 3 tarot cards instead. But I like this. Let's take a look at some of the cards. So here's a little sample here. We have the Dark Goddess card, which is about releasing your fears and accepting your shadow self, doing some shadow work. We also have the Lapis Lazuli here, which I am admittedly obsessed with. So it's a crystal associated with Egypt. It's throat chakra. It's very much like standing in your power. So there's an interesting selection of cards here. All right, I'm going to shuffle and do a little cleansing and then pull one for us. So this is the card that jumped out at me. I love the artwork here. We have, I think, a priest of sorts with that ankh on his cane, staff maybe, and it looks like a mummy. So let's open it up and see what's on the other side. So I love how the meanings are kind of written on here, because sometimes that's a hassle if you have to go back and forth between a book and the card. This one is about release, proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be part of your life so that you may be free. Okay, I needed that message today. I've been dealing with some release in my life, and that's hard. I think we have a tendency to cling on to things, especially if they're familiar, especially if we don't want to change. So that's a good message. Liking this deck, you will probably be seeing this in my tarot readings. All right, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for Goddess Provisions. I really appreciate this box. It's about $33. All of the information is down below on how you can get one of your own. And thank you so much for watching. Blessed be.